So, I'm feeling a bit tasty myself today. Feeling a bit tasty. Yeah. Women won't notice, but men get up some days and they look in the mirror and they go, aye, aye. You're looking a bit tasty. Nothing's changed. You've had a good night's sleep, your hair's gone all right, you're thinking, I'm going out later. Women don't, they get up, they go, oh, no. Look at me. I'm having a fat, ugly day. They come and tell you. They say, look at me. I'm having a fat, ugly day. You don't know what to say to them. Well, don't go out then. Come away from that window, for fuck's sake. We're not under as much pressure as women, though. Women are under tremendous pressure to look good now. There's a show on the TV with a chap called Gokwan. Yeah. And he gets these women who ain't give a shit for about 25 years, these women. Been sitting there watching a bit of telly, having a donut. And suddenly they want to be back in the game, don't they? Second shot at fame. A Gok is called in to sort them out. And he comes in and he says, sister, you are going to be hot to trot. You are going to feel the confidence. There's always a moment where she sees herself in the mirror. She sees the devastation of 25 years of neglect. And God goes over and he grabs her little hand and he goes, I've got to say something to you. I think you're suffering from low self-esteem. You think, yeah, I think she is and all. She's got 2 fucking teeth in her head. And one of them's going brown. Now, God doesn't give up on these women because he's a trier. He goes to work on these women. Experts are called in from all over the planet. The best teeth people, the best hairdressers, fashion guru. Everyone's called in. All leave is cancelled. We're going to work on this woman. We're bringing her back. And at the end, they take her to a shopping centre, right? And they make her come out in the nude in front of Asda's. You're sitting at home and you're looking at this and you're thinking, I still wouldn't fuck her. Still give it a miss, I reckon. After all that craft. We're going to need something else, love. A bottle of Jack Daniels and a dimmer switch. Anyway, you're looking at a man who's more than happy to walk about in a singlet vest. Yeah, you heard it. You get into your 40s, you're walking through Marks and Spencer's one day to get your pants. You've tried everywhere else, but you go back to Marx's. And there they were, a packet of singlet vests. I was drawn to them. I thought, I'm having them. Put them in my basket, I covered them over like pornography. I got to the counter, I said to the woman, get them in a bag a bit lively, look lively. I got home, I shook this vest out. I put it on, I thought, that is the fucking answer, that. I have arrived. Because you feel secure but free. And they're fantastic. The vest is fantastic. You can achieve anything in a vest. You can decorate, do a bit of gardening. You can make love in a vest if you want to. Tends to ride up a little bit, but anyway. So, I've been wearing the vest in secret for a few years. The other night, I'd had a couple of cans of Stella Artois. It's a continental lager, you should try it. And I fancied a couple more. So I got up in my vest. I said to the wife, I'm going to get a couple of cans of Stella. She said, you got your vest on. I said, no more. I'm not living a lie anymore. It's time to stand up for vest wearers all over the world. For this garment that is vilified throughout the planet. And I went down the off in my vest. There you go, lovely. Got 2 cans of Stella. Crack one open and walk back. I made a discovery. You walk about in a vest with a can of Stella on the go, you can get a bit of space. Not necessarily respect, but fucking space, let me tell you. Even these shit for brains with the killer dogs are crossing over. Come on, man, he's got a vest on tight, son, move over. He'll have you in it. There's only one man I'll make way for. To top this man with a can of special brew.
All right. Well, good evening. I love living over here, man. I mean, I love talking to you English people. Because you English people, you guys hear this voice, and you guys always ask me the same question. You come up to me and you go, so Tom, what part of America are you from? And I'm going to tell you something. When I go, I'm from Canada. Yeah. I've never seen a people get more apologetic in all my fucking life. You're always like, oh my God, Tom, I am so sorry. I thought you were a gun-toting, Bible-belting, oil-stealing window licker. We all did. No, I'm just a maple syrup-licking seal killer, ladies and gentlemen. Get that right. Yeah. Because we love killing seals. I mean, who doesn't? It's awesome. Because they're eating all our tuna. That's why they've got to die. If you love tuna sandwiches, you got to kill them seals. I love it. I don't even use a gun, ladies and gentlemen. I just hit them over the head with their own children. Where do you think you're going? Well, people at the zoo are freaking out, you know. Fuck, that's the weirdest seal show I've ever seen. Somebody throw a ball in there. I can't handle this. Now, the funny part is, a lot of people say, Tom, how can you say all this stuff? How can you be so evil? And I'll tell you why. It's because I've been married for 15 years. I can say anything I fucking want because I'm dead inside. I have no feeling anymore. You know, 'cause a lot of people think drugs make you stupid, but marriage makes you pretty stupid, too. In marriage, I used to know shit. I used to know, like, the new rock and roll bands and shit, but, see, nobody sings songs for married people anymore for me to listen to. All the songs nowadays are shit like, I met you today and I wanna fuck you right now. And that don't speak to me. Nobody sings songs for me, you know? Nobody sings songs like, we've been together for 15 years and we got our health. I can't afford to leave you now. Compromise killed my dreams. Compromise, it does, man. I mean, as soon as you have them kids, your dreams are compromised. As soon as you have kids. Because kids keep people together that shouldn't be together, man. Oh, there are many times I've had conversations with my children sitting there going, gather around, children, gather around. Now, I love each and every one of you. And I will die for you. I will take a bullet. I will die for you. But I will not live with this bitch for one more fight. Yeah. What? Can't talk to my kids, huh? Try to talk to my children. You're beautiful. Yeah. Sorry, we're yelling. Probably scarred you for life there. Because everything about life makes you stupid. Everybody thinks it's drug. Kids make you feel stupid. Kids make me feel dumb. Kids make me... My kid's always asking me questions I don't even fucking know. My kid's always coming up to me going, hey, Dad, why is the sky blue? And I'm like, why don't you go to school and learn something, fuckface? Why are you embarrassing me in front of all my friends? Why you ask me questions I know, like, why is your mom crying in the bathroom? Because she likes to play the victim. It's all right. Keep crying, sweetheart. Together forever. Yeah. Buddy told me that having kids was going to change my whole life. Doesn't change your whole life, kids. You know what changes? Your sex life. Because the only time I get to fuck sometimes is during nap time. And if you've ever fucked your gal during nap time, it is the creepiest thing you're ever gonna do. Because it always feels like you're raping her, for fuck's sake. Shut the fuck up. If he wakes, I'll kill you.
Thank you. It is lovely to be here. It really is lovely to be here. Before I continue, I think I should explain my voice. I've got a very nasally voice. People think I have a cold. I don't. I'm just really unhealthy. Like, I've cut down on smoking now. Up until I cut down, I was smoking over 40 a day. Right, that's bad. That's bad. The moment I realised, bloody hell, I need to stop. I need to cut down, I need to do something, is when I ran out of breath grating cheese. I'm dying here. It's because I'm unhealthy and I eat badly. I don't eat fruit. People say, Sean, you should eat fruit. Eat more fruit. It's good for you. Fruit's good. Get you 5 a day. Fruit's good. Get you 5 a day. Fruit's good for you. Fruit's shit. I hate fruit. I don't think anyone actually likes fruit. That's why they can sell it outside the shop. That's how shit it is. No one's gonna nick it. And then you walk past, you see it, you think, I could grab that. No one's looking. There's an orange. I could really grab that. Oh, fuck, it's shit. It's not working. I just know it's McDonald's. Fuck off. And I tried watching these cooking programmes as well. They're ridiculous. Who watches these cooking programmes? They expect you to have the ingredients. Just there, ready. They don't tell you, even in the previous episode, what to bring. It's like when you're a kid and you're watching Art Attack. He goes, today, we're going to be using 100 toilet rolls. What the fuck? I want a cooking programme for people that actually don't know how to cook. That'd be a lot more useful. Get home drunk at 3 in the morning. Turn on the television, just some bloke in his kitchen. Hello, mate. Welcome to the cooking programme. Basically, I've put some sausage rolls in the microwave. Now, the best thing about sausage rolls is, and if you listen carefully, this is a big tip. The best thing about sausage rolls is, whilst they're cooking, you can eat them cold. Join me next week and bring some sausage rolls. We're obsessed with health, aren't we? And fitness as well. People have gone mad for fitness. Even computer games today are designed so that you actually have to do the thing. I don't want to do the thing. I want to sit down and eat pizza. I'm running around the living room going... People go on about how it's like the real thing as well. Like my friend Dave brought round the Nintendo Wii, so it's like the real thing. Look, when it's tennis game, it's like the real thing. Look. Not like the real thing, is it, Dave? I've watched a lot of tennis. I've never seen Andy Murray smash my fish tank. I prefer the old consoles, like the Mega Drive. Yes! Those were the days when something didn't work, you blew into it. God, look, it's fucked. Even with the video machines, when the video wasn't working, one person was nominated to get up off the sofa. Oh, for fuck's sake. Open up the flap. They know this as well. That's why as technology's evolved, you have to blow less when it's broken. Hey, DVD. Sorry, quality. HD. My favourite game on the Mega Drive was Mortal Kombat. This was brilliant. The difference between this beat-em-up and any other beat-em-up was you didn't just beat your opponent until he died. You beat him into a coma. Where you could do anything you wanted to him. This wasn't fair. Remember this? Finish him. This gave you about 10 seconds to type in this secret combo that would kill your opponent in spectacular fashion. The problem was, no one knew the secret combo. So all that happened is we'd finish him. We had one bloke on one side of the screen, just going, I am fucked. 10 yards down the other side of the screen, your guy just going, I don't know what...
What's happening, white people? So I'm gonna do some stuff for you tonight. None of the old stuff I used to do, like Purple Rain or. I'm now the biggest selling Indian act in the country. 3 people know me here tonight. But when you get heckled amongst Indian crowds, right, they lose their mind. White people, let's get off my shit. Indian people's like, shut up! You shut up, bastard! That's a heckle. Shut up! Don't do it! Shut up! Especially when they get their insults the wrong way around. You don't take a piss in me, bastard. me, you bastard! I'm not trying to take a piss in you. I'm trying to take the piss out of you. Don't take your shit in me. Don't do it, bastard. Let's go home. Take the family, go home and watch it on YouTube's for free. A lot of gangsters about this town. It's London in general. You've got kids now that want to ask you things. Exactly. Now, blood, let me ask you something, yeah? You want to do what to me? I want to ask you something, blood. Let me ask you something, yeah? You can't ask me anything, mate. It's not even a word. No, man, let me ask you something, blood, yeah? What's the matter with your arm and leg? Why you don't move half of your body when you speak? Have you had a stroke halfway through this conversation? This white boy didn't like that. Right. He goes, don't mess about on no bare man's, innit? What? He needs subtitles when he speaks to these idiots. I know bare man's, innit? What, men dressed as bears gonna turn up? Like the teddy bear's picnic. He goes, blood, I'll blade you, man. What do you mean you'll blade me? You can't blade, you can stab me, you can't blade me. What are you gonna do, shave my legs with a big razor? Give me a bikini wax. Last one, ask, A-S-K, not A-K-S. It turns out he was dyslexic, so I shot him instead. Country's changing. Now we've got MPs going to prison for defrauding the taxpayer. So what we're doing, we're putting them in prison at the expense of the taxpayer. We're paying for that shit. You don't want to be in prison if you're like, what are you inside for? Well, I cut my wife up and buried her in the garden, mate. What are you inside for? Well, I didn't declare my receipts. Bend over. That's going to be a long stretch. Not in that way, but you know. He's inside with gangsters and killers. People that hear voices in their mind. Kill them all. It's always God tells them to do it. How come God never told you to get a job or sign on at the dole office? He always tells you to kill people. It's always that voice from Saw that, hello Sarah, I want to play a game. Use yourself tight to a chair. Let the games begin. I wish I had that voice in normal life. I get through life a lot quicker than I do now. You know, tell your salespeople phone me up. Hello, Mr. Chad, you want to buy a loan? Mr. Chowdhury's dead. If it is called, you must yourself tied to a chair. Let the games begin. Do you speak to my supervisor? Makes me want to kill someone. It's like when you go to a shop, would you like a bag with that, sir? I've got £45 worth of shopping here. No, forget the bag, I'll use the pineapples as earrings and pour the milk into my pockets. Yeah, give me a bag so I'm going to put it in your face. Then they give you a really crumpled up £5 note with a piece of sellotape through the middle of it. Looks like the Queen had a stroke on that £5 note. It's got shit stains and cocaine on it. Homeless people don't take this £5 note. Now use those automatic tills. Beep, please place the items in the bagging area. I thought to myself, wait a minute, I'm a cashier now. I'm working in this shithole. This is the job I tried to avoid all my life. I should be getting a discount for putting this shit through this till. It's a very sexy voice. Place the items in the bagging area. Place your items in my bagging area. I said, but there's people around. Illegal item in the bagging area. You've been a great crowd tonight. It's good to perform here in front of the BNP. I do enjoy it. The BNP get a round of applause. Yeah, that's my kind of crowd. I tried to join the BNP recently. Obviously over the phone. I got their telephone number. I phoned them up. It started ringing. And I got through to a call centre in India. Hello, BNP? No, you can't join, you bastard.
It's nice to be here. I live just up the road. I live in Finsbury Park. I don't know. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? I live just near the Argos Extra. Don't know if you know Argos Extra. It's like a smaller version of Argos. They've used the rare definition of extra to mean far, far less. You go in, they've got the normal catalogue, which is full of things they've never had in stock, and then I was dialing into the stock checker for 20 minutes, nothing came up. The guy came over, he goes, "Are you all right?" I said, "Well, you haven't got anything." I said, "Well, what you've got to remember is we've got a greatly reduced range. I mean, to give you an idea, that warehouse out the back is actually no bigger than this room we're having the discussion in now." So, well, here's an idea. Go out the back, get that stuff, bring it through here. We'll call the whole thing a shop. Because currently, what I am doing is dialing in numbers and attempt to guess what's the other side of a wall. I mean, this isn't shopping, this is battleships. I mean... So I've been in here 20 minutes, I don't even remember what I came in for. I'm just dialing in random numbers. The only thing I've found that you've got in stock is a Playboy-themed hot water bottle. He said, "Yeah, that's one of our sexier items." I said, "When did the hot water bottle become a sexy item?" From my experience, it's used for two things: cold feet and period pains. I mean, call me a weirdo, I'm not turned on by either of them. I mean, if there is a relationship, surely, between a hot water bottle and sex, it's that when you see your partner is filling up a hot water bottle, you are not having sex. It is that simple. He said, "Well, no, it's sexy, isn't it? Because it's shaped like a rabbit." I said, "Is that sexy? Is it? Obviously, we had different emotional reactions to Watership Down. I mean... I don't understand this Playboy idea that the way to make a woman sexy is to give her the ears and tail of a rabbit. It's always the ears and tail, isn't it? I don't know if there's other prototypes Hugh Hefner tried out that didn't work out for him, that he brought out for his mates and gone, "Do you fancy her? She's got buck teeth and paws. No, what about her? She has fur, and I've put her in a hutch. No, third time lucky, she has myxomatosis. She shits Maltesers." I'm not in a relationship. I came out of a relationship about 6 months ago. The worst bit's just after, when no one knows what to say to you. So people say, "Well, you know, think of the good times. It's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all." But that's not true, is it? No, it's not. That's not how losing things works. Because when you lose your phone, your first reaction isn't, "Well, at least I had a phone." I mean... It's better to have had a phone and lost a phone, isn't it? Than never to have phoned at all. I mean, think of all those phone calls. They're memories I will always cherish. I mean, it's one of those relationships that petered out. I don't know if you have one. We got to the end, and then she said, "I think this has petered out," and then I agreed, and then we split up, and then I thought, I've got no fucking idea what petering is. The only thing I know about petering is it's bad news because it always goes in the same direction. Out. Nothing's ever petered in, has it? I said to someone, "How did you two get together?" "Well, it's an interesting story, actually. We were friends, but then we started petering together." Before I knew, we petered all the way in. If I'd known I was petering out, I would have stopped petering. The problem is you're only told once you've petered. It's very similar to when someone's had it up to here with you, isn't it? They only let you know once you've reached that level. I think they should give you a warning at about the halfway stage. Just so you know, I've had it up to about here with you. If you do keep taking that cheese, it's meant for the top of the lasagna, you'll be up to here by dinner time, and that is the danger zone. Doesn't explain anything, Peter. You wouldn't accept it in other situations. Turn up at an autopsy, go, "You worked out what happened to my brother?" "Well, yeah, we've had a look, and we think he petered out." Either that or he'd had it up to here with drowning. I mean, we're not sure. It's difficult being single. I went to the cinema on my own for the first time recently. I didn't realise that is the act of an oddball. I didn't know that. I've eaten alone before. Do not do that. Do not go to Pizza Express on your own. I went to Pizza Express on my own. I said, "Can I have one, please? Table for one." And she said, "No." And she sat me on a table for two and slowly removed the cutlery of the non-existent second person. So you don't need to do that. I'm not going to get confused. I'm going to get halfway through the meal, look down and go, "Where the fuck's my girlfriend gone?" I mean, I didn't think I had one, but the knife and fork say otherwise. I mean, so I went to the cinema on my own. I went to see a film and it wasn't on, but you kind of feel by that point it's rude to leave without seeing something, so I managed to convince myself for the next 90 minutes I wanted to watch Alvin and the Chipmunks 2. The squeakquel. Went up to the desk and said, I'll have one, please, for Alvin and the Chipmunks 2. The squeakquel. I mean, I haven't seen the first one, but I do imagine I'll pick it up. I mean... And she said, one, and I said, yeah, one. And she said, well, you do know it's Orange Wednesday, don't you? It's 2 for 1. I said, that's not much help for me, I'm 1. What do you expect me to do with a second ticket? So, well, you could offer it to someone else. I said, look, people already think I'm weird. Well, I was to stalk the foyer, brandishing a ticket for Alvin and the Chipmunks 2. The squeakquel showing who would like to come and sit next to me. I think that's going to make matters worse. I left. I thought I'll go and get food. I thought I won't get got this time. Didn't go to Pizza Express. I went to Wagamama. They've got those long benches. I thought that'll be fine. I sat on my own on the end of a long bench. Group of 3 came in. She decided to sit them 2 opposite me, 1 next to me, to create a square. I go, what are you doing? This isn't Tetris. What's going to happen if you complete the line? Do we all disappear? Is that how this works?
As an Irish person, I'd like to apologise for all the shit that we've sent to this country recently. Jedward, I'm sorry. Ronan Keating, oh God. Ronan Keating had an affair with a woman who looks exactly the same as his missus. Why would you do that? Only a member of Boyzone would do a cover version of his wife. He has so much choice. Why? We as normal people have too much choice already. You want to watch television, there's too much choice. There's RTEs and BBCs and Channel 4s and digital channels. There's a digital channel now called Yesterday. Have you any idea how confusing it is to read out the TV listings to my elderly parents now? Dad, the day after tomorrow's on Yesterday tonight. Yesterday +1. That's fucking today. A friend of mine recently, like, you've got options. It annoys me when people pick the wrong options. A friend of mine recently was done, right? He sucked and swallowed small coins to beat the breathalyzer at a drunk driving checkpoint because it's an urban myth. How did he even think he was going to get away with that? I think he overheard 2 people talking. Mary, how'd you get off that drunk driving charge? Oh, I just sucked off some coppers. And then he kind of got the wrong idea. Pick the proper excuse. My friend works in Dublin Airport on the X-ray machine, right? And he caught a fella coming in from Slovakia on a flight with a Chihuahua dog in a sports hold-all bag. And the guy had no excuse. Make something up. Excuse me, there's a fucking dog in your bag. I don't need the X-ray machine. Your bag is barking. Right? Why is there a dog in your... There's a dog in your bag. Yes. Why is there a dog in your bag? It is guide dog. It's 6 inches tall. It is travel version. It'll be foldable. I'm not having a go at Slovakians, ladies and gentlemen, or any nationality. Every nationality can have any types of people in it. There's only 2 types of people in the world, ladies and gentlemen. People are good fun, people are good crack. That's mainly all of you, right? And then there are super efficient, dull, boring people. And if you want to know which type you are, there's 2 simple tests. 1, if you use a hole punch or a paper punch in your work or your office, and the right-hand side of the hole punch breaks, super efficient people go out and they buy a brand new hole punch. We don't do that. We use the left-hand side of the hole punch and try and guess where the hole would have been made by the right-hand side of the hole punch anyway. That'll do. You're grand. Second test. You're leaving a supermarket and your boot is full of groceries. But as you drive out, you realise that the boot lid is open. Super efficient people stop the car and close the boot. We don't do that. We try and hit a speed bump slightly quicker than normal and hope the momentum shuts the lid. And if it does, you look like a fucking legend, don't you? Yeah! I was talking about this the other night and the guy in the front row went, yeah! I said, what do you do? And he goes, I drive an ambulance. Just this image of some old woman in the back going, this back door is open. Don't worry, there's a humpback bridge ahead, Granny. I've broken my Well, we were going to the hospital anyway, weren't we? You seem like a nice audience, by the way. Sometimes people think that you're being aggressive when you talk to them. I'm not. Sometimes people don't get it. I did a gig in Edinburgh once, and there's a guy in the front row, and I said, what do you do? And he goes, I work in a hospice. Try and make a joke out of that, you little fucker. I said, I'll try, and at least if the joke dies, you'll be able to care for it in its final moments. He wanted to kill me. Because anything can happen after these gigs. Anything can happen after a gig like this. That's why I took a self-defense course recently, right? And it was very strange. 2 reasons. One, right, very strange. I was paired with this girl, right? And I was practicing with her. And the instructor said, the only way this girl will learn properly is if you attack her like an actual rapist would. So I waited for 2 weeks. Jumped out of an alley with a brick. She wasn't expecting that. It was for her own good, you know. I'm joking, it was about a week tops. And the real weird bit was, though, the instructor at one point, we were all practicing techniques, and the instructor came up and he stood behind me, and he just put his hand on my mouth like that. He said, how would you get out of this? And I go, thing is, you know when you were a kid, and somebody does that to you? Or you're an adult, and your boyfriend or your girlfriend does it to you playfully, puts their hand over your mouth. We all do the same thing. And you know what we do as well. You lick the hands, don't you? Everybody licks the hands. One man went, sniff the fingers, you don't sniff the fingers, you lick the hands. So this guy did this, and in front of 85 people at a self-defense class, he went, how would you get out of this? And I went, and he went, what the hell was that? And I went, effective.
Just to let you know, yep, I'm an American. I like living here over here with you people because you're fucking miserable. I really like that about you. Because growing up in America, it was always about, you know, hey, Dave, what's wrong? Oh, I've had a bad day. Really? Yeah. That's okay, because tomorrow's going to be better. Really? Yeah. Yay! I move here with you fuckers, holy shit. You don't even wait for the day to start. You get up, you look outside, oh, this is gonna be shit. Then you go to bed at night, hey, it wasn't so bad, yeah. In fact, I'm not sober helps, but you know, all right. But tomorrow's gonna suck, yeah, tomorrow's gonna suck. Then when the sun comes out, you're confused. Holy shit, the sun's out. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, the sun. What do you want to do? Fuck, I don't know. The sun is out, and I'm not on holiday. I'm quite confused right now. Any suggestions? Yeah. Let's go to the dark pub over there and talk about it. Get the hell away from that warm thing. Go to the dark pub and moan and drink and shit. I was home recently in the States. I was 4 beers in the evening with some friends of mine in America, and they're like, it's your 4th beer? I'm like, yeah, and I'm driving home. Oh, you calm down? I'm like, dude, it's American beer, I'll be fine. Oh, you've been drinking too much? They soon shut down the bar for intervention and started hugging me. Oh, what's your issue? Did your dad touch you in the shower? Is that why you're drinking? No, I'm living in England, man, and 4 beers, I'm the fucking champion of the table right now. I can't drink with you people. I can't. After 10 years, holy shit, man. I've been all over the world. This is the only country I've ever been in where guys drink on the train on the way to go fucking drinking. I did a gig in Manchester, and I took the train up, because that's how I roll, right? So before I get on the train, I'm waiting to get on my carriage here in London, and I see 4 guys rock up with carrier bags, and they had 12 cans of lager apiece. Now, back in America, Americans would be going, oh my God, they're going to be drunk, we should call the police right now, this would be horrible. Only in England do you see the other passengers looking at these guys, and they're all going, oh, we should have brought beer. A genius. I can't. You guys have some weird chromosome in your DNA lab that allows you to quaff down tremendous amounts of booze, and the next morning, the extent of your hangover is kind of a, and then one fried breakfast, you're back to work. and order breakfast, and when it finally arrives, it's a plate that has something that looks like eggs, surrounded by beans, fried tomatoes, fried mushrooms, fried blood. And the waiter's going, here you go. And the Yank is going, what is this? And they're like, are you hungover? No? Well, this isn't going to make sense to you at all. I try to drink with you. I get back, I go to my local pub, the Willoughby. Hey, I have a pint, talking to my friends because I love the social aspects of it. You know, have a pint, happy days. And they're like, hey, Dave, want another pint? But I know me, and I know what's going to happen. I'm like, no, man, I'll just do a half. Then I get the, oh, look at the little girl drinking a half of wine. Would you like a glass of wine, maybe, Mary? How about that? It's like, all right, fine, give me a pint. But I can't drink from Tuesday to Friday. I last like 2 hours, and I'm done. I'm out in the front of a pub holding on to a lamppost, just vomiting. And when I vomit, I don't do the little pukey kind of, I'm being sick kind of, blah. Not me. I'm like, fuck! My vomit has a carbon footprint attached to it. It clears the ozone above my head. It's deforestation. Sting does a benefit to bring the trees back. And I'm fucking vomiting. It all comes up. First the beer, then my dinner, then blood. Then everything I ate since I was 2 years old comes out of my neck. Cookies and marbles and coins. I feel something hairy and scratchy coming up my throat. I swallow because I'm convinced it might be my asshole. Vomit myself inside out, that would just be rude. And of course now my friends are in the pub and they're all like, hey, man down, his round, where is he? So they come out looking for me. Hey, Dave, what are you doing? Like the puddle of vomit at my feet is not the kickoff, which, by the way, if it didn't rain here all the time, we'd be on our knees and puke. And I'm like, I'm fucking vomiting, man. And because they're English, they're like, wait, you're not leaving, are you? Man, I'm not going anywhere. I'm too busy vomiting all the beer I was just drinking with you. And because they're you, they're like, well, all right, Dave's making room for more. We'll see you back inside. Thanks a lot, you guys. You've been very nice. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.